Okay, this is a first. I've never done this before. Live on YouTube. Here we are. And I'm being called to share this morning about leveraging listening from a place of loving. What does that mean? I remember when I was in the corporate world, and every month we had to go to upstairs to the third floor and report out on our results. And I'm a little bit of a deep thinker. I have these long, pregnant pauses in between what I'm sharing because I'm trying to collect my thoughts. And I would be in this boardroom with all of these men around the table. And I would get asked a question and I would pause to collect my thoughts. And just as I was about to respond, I would hear Phil pipe in. He would chime in because I wasn't moving fast enough. And I don't know, maybe he concluded that I didn't have the answer. And so he was answering for me. Now, that was back before I did any of this work, before I really understood the value of listening from a loving place. And I just want to talk a little bit about that because there's a magical thing that happens for everybody involved when we bring our full presence into the conversation. And what I mean by that is our full presence is this energy. It's this energy of loving. It's this energy of our higher self, the energy of our soul essence. So when we can include that essence into a conversation where we're letting that essence move through us, we subsequently invite the essence of the person who is speaking to also come forward in that space. So, what does this require? It requires our attention. It requires letting go of our agenda and letting go of our expectations and letting go of the autopilot that we can sometimes get on when we're listening. So, when I can show up in a space and open my heart, open my mind from a place of curiosity where I am not drawing conclusions about what the person is sharing, but I am instead receiving them in such a way that everything they're offering, I am meeting with curiosity, with newness, as if I'm hearing it for the first time and I've never heard it before. And as I do that, as I lean into that in an even bigger way, something magical starts to happen between both of us. There is this elevation that occurs. Let's look at it as leverage. There is leverage that we are now both inviting in wisdom from a higher place, wisdom from our original wisdom, our soul, our higher self. This is the part of us that really wants to participate in our life. And we can practice listening as a way to open the doorway to that part of ourselves and to that part of other people. So give it a try today. Listen without your own agenda. Listen without having to retort or reply or correct or redirect. Listen from a place of receiving and listen from a place of open-hearted loving. Listen from a place of neutrality. Listen from a place of receiving. All right, I hope you found this helpful. My name is Donna Bond. I'm an igniter of light and a catalyst for personal transformation. Please click like and subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful.